Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. We are from Apple Work From Home team.
Did you know that?
The coronavirus has caused and forcing many people around the world to work from home than ever before, according to the statistic conducted by the Gartner Incorporated, shown to us that 88% of organizations worldwide make it mandatory or encourage their employees to work from home after COVID-19 was declared a pandemic. Based on this statistic and also the reality happened around the world, Apple Incorporated come up with commercial video called Apple Work From Home. So today, we're gonna make a video response and come up with the videos and give you the feedback based on these videos.
The values.
There are three values that I found at the beginning of the video. The first one is boldness. As we know, the main purpose of this storytelling advertisement is to focus on the Apple product itself. So, this promotion also run by manipulating the pandemic situation. There are, as we know, in the year of 2020, Apple also has launched new products, and there are 7 products that were shown in the video. So the first one is iMac, MacBook, iPad, iPhone, iWatch, Apple Pencil, and also Magic Keyboard. Secondly, leadership value. The value slightly shown by Bridget, even though no one declared that she is a leader. For some reason, she managed and guided the team, as well as she is the one who managed all the schedules and hold the meetings. So the rest of the member also seems to follow what Bridget ordered. So the last value for the beginning part is quality. This value is shown by every Apple product in the video. They try to show the quality in the product is superb and has its own standard. As we know, Apple has its own standard, and if someone has an Apple, they are quite rich. So the middle part will be presented by Amal.
Thank you, Amirul. Hi, my name is Raja Nur Amalia binti Raja Muhammad Yusuf, and I would like to continue the presentation of 3 values in the middle part of the videos. The values are innovation, courage, and hard work. The first value is innovation. This value is shown to present the Apple product featuristics. This value found at the scene when the Brian is looking at his food, the meatball that look like hexagons, and the Brian took picture of it, then share with his friends. This led Mary to think of honeycomb and make it out of cardboard for their Pandora box project. The second value is courage. This value is clearly portrayed by Dave when he is facing finance problem and he have to be brave to talk with Mike from finance, even though he said he'd rather talk with his ex-wife. The third values and the last value for my part is hard work. Hard work is a value that we found in the whole video. From the video, we could tell that every member of the group worked really hard to finish the Pandora box project by using Apple products as their best solutions. In the middle part of the videos, hard work found at the scene when they all work until late night with books at their hands while sleeping. Luckily, they're using Siri that could read bedtime story for his kids. And Brian stayed up all night to settle the problems. Okay, so I will let my friend Nurul to continue the next point.
Thank you, Amal. So for my part, I will elaborate more on the values that contain in the end of the videos. So the first values that I want to highlight is about result oriented. As we can see in the end of the videos, we can see that the 4 characters finally succeed and manage to complete the Pandora prototype box and meet the deadline productively by using Apple product and Apple features. And this is what I can conclude is a result oriented because the 4 characters working from home using Apple features and finally can meet the deadline and succeed to come up with the Pandora prototype box. So the second value is self-discipline. As we know, when we are working remotely from home, nobody will monitor us and there is no CCTV to monitor our tasks and work. So in this video, for the end part, we can see how struggle the four main characters to complete the task. After prototype Pandora box is done, they proceed to the financial budget, and after that to the slide presentation, and all of this need discipline to be completed, and because of this self-discipline, finally they can meet the deadline and succeed to complete the task within the tight deadline. So this what I call the values of discipline is concisely presented in the ending of this video. So the last part for the end of the video is practicality. The practicality can be shown in the scene when Bridget just using iWatch to set an alarm instead of using her cell phone. So when she chose to set the alarm by using iWatch, she actually can keep her away from any distraction from the cell phone. According to the research that conducted by sclhealth.org stated that the blue ray that come out from the cell phone is actually can lessen the production of melatonin that control our hormone sleep-wake cycle. So if we keep ourselves by looking at the phone before we are going to sleep, actually can make us too difficult to fall asleep and wake up early in the morning in the next day. So for me, the element of practicality is when Bridget chose to using iWatch to set an alarm instead of using her cell phone.
Feedback and suggestion.
As for feedback, for me, this commercial video, Apple are not presenting their product well. So for the storyline, it is good and it shows the situation very well. But for the product itself, some people are not noticing about their minor product. Some like AirPod Pro and Magic Keyboard. So for my suggestion, in this issue, they could use the wireless charger pad, as they also come out with the wireless charger. So they should use one in this video also. They can charge their phone, they can charge their AirPod Pro, and they also can charge their iWatch. So in this video, they also should take a different angle for the Magic Keyboard. Because the Magic Keyboard, its specialty is it floats. Yeah. So that's all from me. The feedback and also the suggestion.
In my opinion, this video is very creative because it shows the realistic and logical situation when working at home of pandemic season. I am very impressed and respect of their determination, hard work and teamwork. For me, the core value of these videos are teamwork and the role of leaders and each members. Without teamwork and the role of leaders, their project will fail. But there are things that need to be improved in these videos. The behavior of the boss and staff like Mike, which are uncooperative, unthoughtful, uncaring, and unconcerned for their staff situation when working at home in the pandemic season, are disappointing me. The behavior of the boss should be caring, concerned, and thoughtful of their staff and progress of their work, so that to motivate and support each other, so that their work will be smooth and faster. These suggestions will be advantageous if things that are unavoidable happen, like sickness, die, and more, as the boss and staff We'll be discussing and thinking together to solve it. That's all from me. Thank you.
Honestly, as a viewers of this Apple Work From Home, everything in this video is nicely done. The cinematography A+, the color grading is excellent, the script is also excellent, but unfortunately, as a viewers, it's hard for me to capture some features of Apple product since the transition from scene to scene is running so fast. That makes me feel like, what? The scene is just end like that? How the Keynote operates and what makes the Keynote features is different from other slide presentation apps. So as for suggestion, I think for the next video, Apple next video, commercial video, I think they have to pay attention to the crucial scene, the feature scene, how the features of the Apple product operates. They need to pay attention on that kind of scene so that the audience can easily capture and can understand more about their products. Secondly, my feedback is on when Apple as a giant brand that famous, that have the power to influence other people, but they are promoting unbalanced work life in the scene 4 minutes and 40 seconds. For me, we know, I know that in this working from home, we are meeting for the tight deadline and all, but then all this can be solved, can be successfully complete the task with the right schedule, the proper schedule, without to make the foreman character to be a slave of work, the slave of work. You know that Apple actually can do better on this. They can promote the positive things, humanity, instead of promoting unbalance of work life. And as for suggestion, I think for the next commercial video, they should really proper choose the scene, how the scene will be portrayed without bring any negative message to spread to the audience around the world, since that it suits the title Apple as a giant brand of technology company. They're promoting their product, they're promoting the good message and awareness to the people around the world.
So for the last part, is the Apple Work From Home succeed to convey the value message to audience, especially to present the reality of work from home and to portray the functionality of Apple product? Let's ask the other member.
Yes!
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. The video itself convinced me to buy the iPad Pro, but I don't have a single penny.